That's it. We're vibing. What's going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video, and finally, we get a new car launch. I think we've sort of kept in the trend where we're keeping the car launches just kind of basic, car launch, car reveal. I've been looking at a lot of the race YouTube channel videos, which, by the way, you should definitely go check them out. I think they're extremely informative. They get down to the point. They're actually extremely technical in how they explain what's new with the car, how it's going to change, how it can help the team, stuff that helps a new person watching F1 like me out. But today we're going to stick very basic with it. We're taking a look at the new Ferrari F1 car, and we're gonna watch the launch, baby. We're watching the whole 13-minute launch that they put out to sort of, I guess, go over the details, go over the basics of the car, getting to know the car in itself, and then maybe, probably what would be on Saturday, we can take a look at whether it's like the race video, whether it's, people going more in depth on the car itself, how, what are the changes, what, it could mean for Ferrari. Because I think Ferrari have a chance to compete in 2022. That's just me trying to be, because I don't really have a favorite F1 team or driver or anything yet. That's just me hoping that there's a extremely competitive race at the front. That's all I want in F1. I said this in, I don't even remember what video I said this in. I said I would like Lewis Hamilton versus Max Verstappen versus Sebastian Vettel in Aston Martin versus Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo in the McLaren. Like, I want a multi-team, multi-racer battle for the title. I think it makes things so much more interesting. You wouldn't have to worry about like the team battles, anything like that, but I think the team part also makes it interesting. But today, I was rambling on that. We're gonna take a look at the Ferrari F1 car. Let me know your guys' thoughts on it down in the comments below. I have a feeling it's going to be a beauty. If you had to see any pictures, if you had to see anything about it, I know I missed it because people kept commenting on the Williams video that I put out that I should go take a look at the Ferrari. So we're going to take a look at the Ferrari. Let me know your guys' thoughts on it down in the comments below, and let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video down in the description below. Go give it a look. Please go give it a look. I should say it that way. F1-75. Also, I just had some tiramisu for its dessert for dinner, and it was fantastic. Oh my god! If this is a loading screen, I'm gonna off myself. Somebody get to presenting. That's it. We're vibing. There we go. I knew it was worth the wait. Thank you for joining my dance break. This is sick. Let's go. Carlos Sainz. Dude, F1 drivers are tiny. Dude, he's got such a big afro.
Buonasera. Oggi è un giorno importante perché svegliamo la nostra vettura, la Ferrari F1-75. Non vi nascondo che sono personalmente emozionato. Questa vettura è l'espressione dell'impegno, di dedizione, di passione di ognuno di noi. Questa vettura è la sintesi di un lavoro di squadra, di un gruppo di persone che su questa...
Can I just say, the teleprompter that he is reading from, it is like off-center, so he's not looking into the camera, he's looking to the right of the camera. It throws me off a little bit, and having worked in like news in the past, it's so evident.
La macchina ha investito ogni risorsa, con coraggio, creatività e spirito di collaborazione. Questo è un buon gruppo, che si è rafforzato ed ha investito competenze in questo progetto. Io personalmente ne sono orgoglioso. Abbiamo affrontato questo progetto e questa sfida con un approccio rivolto all'innovazione perché siamo convinti che oltre a un regolamento tecnico completamente nuovo, l'approccio mentale di apertura sia l'approccio giusto per questo esercizio.
Okay.
La F1-75 ci ricorda col suo nome che quest'anno celebriamo i 75 anni della prima vettura, la 125S, che porta il nome del nostro fondatore. Con lei speriamo di scrivere pagine che onorino la tradizione di questa scuderia, la più gloriosa, la più vincente di sempre. Bene, e adesso prima di mostrarvi e svelare la F1-75 mi piacerebbe che ci raggiungessero Charlie e Carlos.
Ciao Mattia.
Ciao ragazzi.
Ciao.
Ciao, bene. These two guys are still very young but somehow very experienced. Charlie is a product of our academy. His 4th season for Scuderia Ferrari. He has always been very fast. He's talented. I think he's improving each single season. He's improving, going faster and faster, but he's improving as a person and as a driver as well. And I'm expecting he's improving furthermore here in the new season.
Honestly, hearing somebody say that, you gotta be able to take the compliments. You gotta be able to appreciate that. I don't know who this man even is. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but you know what? He's speaking nice words. I like the guy.
Thank you very much for your kind words, Mattia. Well, this is the goal. Obviously, I'm working as hard as I possibly can to improve years after years. But yeah, this season is going to be a very important season for the team, for ourselves, the drivers, and it is a good opportunity too. So the expectations are very, very high for everyone, but we are making sure that with all the work that we've done behind the scene, that will achieve great results during this season.
And you, Carlos, I think when we met and we decided to go together more than a year ago, I think that no one would have expected you to be so fast very soon. It has not been a surprise to us, but I think you fit very well in the new environment since the start of the season. You have improving through the season, and somehow you have finished in a very strong manner.
Somehow you have finished in a very... That's such a backhanded compliment. I know he's probably not meaning it that way, but that sounds like he's such a dick at the same time.
I'm expecting for you, furthermore, to raise the bar in 2022, right?
Yes, more than ready for this season. 2021 was a great year for me because I managed to learn how the team works on the inside, to adapt to a new environment, but also mainly to learn about the Ferrari brand and how everything works in here, and was a great experience for me. Now it's time to take the team for a different level, take it to another step, and as drivers and the team together, we want more things and more success in 2022. So let's go and get it.
Okay, guys, now we've seen ourselves the cars, we've seen it on the screen, you drove it virtually. I think it's really time now to show it to our fans.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Drove it virtually. It looks so pretty. It looks, the light shows that they do on the cars make them look sick, but it looks so gorgeous. Dude, the like spine of that car. Oh. The big tires make the cars look so dope too. I love them. You did something here, Ferrari. You did something here, sir. It says both their names in the car too, but imagine one of them gets replaced in the middle of the season. That'd be so awesome. Not that that would ever probably happen. They're both great competent drivers. Great man. You're pulling this. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling about that, team? I'm a big fan of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I was also a big fan of the McLaren, and then I took my time afterwards to actually read you guys' comments and do my own research, and it wasn't going for me. Just the red and black design, I love it. It looks, what's the word for it? Clean. Like, it looks crisp and like clean, and I just want to see how it drives now. Like, I want to see if it looks fast on the track, if it looks as good on the track as it does here. Maybe it's just me being like new to F1, where I think all the cars look gorgeous, like on the first view, but all of them do. Like, I haven't hated a single one.
So guys, how does it look like?
I love it. I really, really like it. I think I will love it even more if it's fast on track, but I
If
absolutely
it's fast
love
on
it.
track, so they don't
I
even
think it
know
looks
yet.
aggressive, it looks radical. I think it looks beautiful also, and yeah, as Charles, I just hope it's fast.
There is a lot of changes. It's quite a different car, starting from the front. The
The
front
technical
wing,
stuff. Let's get
the
into
nose,
it. Let's get
in terms
into
of
it.
concept, regulations, quite different compared to what we are used to.
It definitely is. It looks huge, no pylons, which is strange because we've been used in the past years to use them. So yeah, it is quite a different one.
And obviously the tires, bigger, 18 inches.
Yeah, we've tried them last year on last year's car, and it already felt like a step in the right direction. Should give us the possibility to push a bit more in the races, challenge a bit more the cars in front and behind, a bit more racing. And the only question mark obviously remains the visibility. It looks big, it looks like this might cover a bit, and in street circuits it might be a bit difficult.
But if you look
So
at the car itself, I think it's quite different and quite aggressive. The bodywork is where we've got most of the changes, just because it's where the regulations got most of the freedom. But if you look at that one, at least for me, it's quite impressive.
It definitely is. I think this is my favorite part of the car itself. You can really see
The
how much
bodywork.
work there's been for this body.
I mean, the bodywork, it looks good. Literally, I think my favorite part, like the spine in the back, obviously, like right here, and then along like the air to.
Work. So it's
Obviously,
yeah,
give it more
it looks
downforce, stuff like
impressive.
that,
It
but
looks extreme,
it looks-
and I like this.
Looks different.
I like that the drivers are
And
on
if
it
you look
too.
at the
That's pretty
packaging,
sick.
I think a lot of effort, power unit, the packaging completely different, the cooling. Power unit, we work a lot through the winter season, not only the entire year. Last year, tried to develop it because that will be a key element for the next season. So we developed it in terms of a lot of innovation on the combustion
You got a
engine.
Richard Mille on?
A lot of, let me say, development as well on the hybrids that we brought as development last year in the season, but furthermore. So I think here there is quite a lot which have been done. It's covered, but a lot of innovations there. And obviously the suspensions, I think we work a lot on them. You can see different to the past, the rear
So
wing.
he must be the head engineer then.
Those cars are different in
Or
terms
is
of
it
fire
technical
concept
development?
because of the ground effect, the floors that we do not see here. But as well, I think in terms of shape, it's at least for me, it's quite incredible the work which has been done.
Innovative, different, thinking a bit out of the box. I like it because it's just radical, and it's what you want to see when you see a new car.
Do you like the livery?
Yes, I do. I think it fits perfectly. It's a bit of a dark
What is
red.
the livery?
Looks a bit more aggressive, but for a car like this, I think it
is
fits
it like the cars?
perfectly.
We have the
How the car
75-year anniversary, which I think fits well with the color scheme. We are trying to represent a bit the old days of Ferrari, and I think this color is a mix of what we had last year at the front with what we had at the back. You mix it, you have this color, which is, I think, a good representation.
And I think
I
that
think so
logo
too.
on
I
the
think it's
bodywork
pretty sick.
is somehow the 75 years, as we said. It's important for us, it's important for Ferrari, and it's good to have it here on our cars.
It
They
is
want a
definitely.
winner.
Di sicuro questo è un monoposto in cui abbiamo messo il meglio di noi. Lo sanno Charles e Carlos, lo sappiamo tutti noi, ma lo dico a voi, nostri tifosi, a voi tutti. Io sono personalmente orgoglioso del lavoro che abbiamo fatto per progettare questa F1-75,
What are you doing?
perché qui c'è il nostro know-how, la nostra creatività e soprattutto la nostra passione. Questa è una Ferrari che voglio definire coraggiosa, perché penso che sia evidente, abbiamo voluto interpretare il nuovo regolamento anche in modo diverso. Sappiamo che le aspettative sono alte, che negli ultimi anni i risultati non sono stati all'altezza del nome che portiamo.
What is he doing here? What is going on here? because I feel like he's about to say some really sneaky stuff. Whether it's like a sneak diss, hating on like the old drive. I mean, what is it? Who was the last person who won in a Ferrari? Wasn't it Vettel?
Abbiamo iniziato un percorso nel 2019 che ci ha reso, attraverso diversi momenti difficili, una squadra più forte e soprattutto più unita, e che in questa macchina vede la migliore espressione del suo lavoro. Ora dobbiamo misurarci con gli avversari, è la sfida più bella, quella che rende il nostro lavoro così affascinante. Con la F1-75 vogliamo lottare in pista ad ogni gara, ad ogni Gran Premio, metro su metro con i nostri avversari per gli obiettivi anche più alti. Abbiamo una responsabilità verso la nostra azienda e i nostri partner e soprattutto vorrei che fosse la monoposto che consentirà ai nostri tifosi e a noi di essere orgogliosi della Ferrari.
Once again, be proud in Ferrari. I like that they put a lot of heart and soul into it, which is, it's really cool. Like you can tell that the thought process
Ferrari
is there.
is the only team to have competed in every season of the Formula One Championship and has been at the forefront of pushing the boundaries of innovation in
He's
the
also
pursuit
reading from
of
whatever
speed
cars that they
for
have here.
over 90 years in motorsport. The F1-75 represents the very best in the innovative team spirit and the quest for performance that the Scuderia has always
I don't know why I'm
exemplified.
talking about how the way he says that. That's
And that
rude
has
to me.
driven the
That was rude to me.
performance of
Just
our road
rude.
cars for the last 75 years.
Who is
The
this person?
responsibility
Who is this
of
person?
taking this car and delivering on the expectations of our tifosi around the world now rests in the hands of Mattia, Charles, Carlos, and the whole team at Scuderia Ferrari. Their ceaseless efforts will determine our success as they look to write new chapters in our Formula One history, honoring
Your
the
eyes
spirit
are so
of
far
competition
away.
that our founder exemplified. I would like to end with a message.
I can't deal with this because whoever wrote what they're saying, just you put it like, I know the technology is there for you guys to have. I hate that. And I don't know why I'm stuck on it so hard. And I apologize for the people here that are here for the car and here for the actual message. Or if you're actual tifosi. Like, tifosi. Yeah, tifosi. Message Jordan tifosi. I don't know. Anyway, I can't stand it. Because you can just tell that none of what they're saying is like from the heart or original. They are just reading the cards.
To our tifosi,
Tifosi.
your passion and commitment fuels
Look at the
our
camera,
performance,
sir.
as it always has. This year, we look forward to rewarding your loyalty and returning to our winning ways. Grazie e forza Ferrari!
Okay, thank God that's over. Thank God that's over. Okay. Like, none of them looked in the camera. I think the only people that were looking at the camera were the drivers because they were speaking legitimately from just improv and going. Anyway, I really like the car. I need to know more about the car because he said that there was a lot of technical stuff that was like underneath and regarding, the gearbox and all that other stuff that obviously they didn't go into heavy details on. So let me know, maybe if there's some technical stuff that I'm missing about the car. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below, and let me know when the next F1 car launch is, and we'll be sure to get it on the channel. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Deuces.